Alright, today on the bench we've got this infrared IC heater. It says it's basically a little soldering oven, a T-962. Yeah. Alright, so I've already taken this out of the box and made some very slight modifications to it because I found that the it wasn't earthed. Seeing that a lot with some of these cheap products. So well, it was earthed, but it was earthed to a painted box, and it just wasn't making good connection to the case. So what we're going to do is pull this apart and replace, well, see if it's got masking tape like a lot of the other ones seem to, and we will replace that with some Kapton tape. If you buy one of these, please make sure you spend some time with the safety of the connections and stuff. I'm going to show you something in a second once I get the back panel off. Once I take all the screws out, of course, that would help. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to bring the camera in close for a sec and I want to show you something. Alrighty. So this is where the mains comes in, and it is earthed here to the back panel, which had lots of paint, so I scratched that off with the Dremel tool. Lots of paint there, so it wasn't earthed appropriately really. It just had no continuity because of the paint. Now also have a look at this. That terminal there, that's actually live. That's on the other side of the fuse holder. That is so fucking dangerous. I will be putting a big bit of heat shrink over this whole IEC connector. Now that's bloody dangerous because that sits on this tin foil stuff. Once the back is on, that sits directly in there, almost quite possibly touching it. So first things first, if you buy one of these, I suggest earth it. Second thing, I suggest perhaps put some more heat shrink and maybe get rid of some of this bloody tin foil that's so close to the mains. Another concern people have is there is some white fluffy insulation shit in here. I have read that this is not asbestos. Still, use caution. Try not to disturb it too much. Yeah, let's get into it. So under this tray, it'll be interesting to get these. Under here, you might be able to see that there's a screw there, and there's it's hard to see on the camera, but there's a screw here on this side as well. That's kind of holding the front on. So we'll need to remove them. That's what I want. Yep, jam my fingers in the drawer. Great job. It's worth noting too that for some glorious reason my unit had broken glass all through it, and that's why I did the quick earth check and powered it up, because I wasn't actually sure that the elements weren't broken. But anyway, turns out they were okay. I have a feeling that broken glass I might have seen might have been a fuse, because the spare fuse in the box was smashed. No big deal. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, well it's reasonably sort of tidy. At least they've used cable ties. But let's get this out of the way somehow. That's not going to be very useful. I might just turn my whole mat around to have a look at this on the camera. As you can see, this is the problem that a lot of people have. This is an oven, it gets hot. This is all masking tape. What the hell? That's a fire hazard. So let's oh, this shit is. I guess it's that's what it is. Oh mate, get what you pay for. Having said that, there's no other SMD ovens that are this cheap on the market. They're all quite expensive, and with a couple of modifications, this thing will do what I need it to do. Masking tape for the win. Not. Alright, so I do have some capped on tape somewhere. Down, there we go. Yeah, so from the earth pin to front handle, that's something that I will be touching. I'm happy about that. So we've got some cheap leaded solder paste. Let's plunk down a couple of, you know what, where are my tweezers? I might just pop down 3 little transistors on this board and see how we go. Oh, that's probably too much. Haven't done this before, so yeah, that seems like a lot. Oh well, it's half the fun, right? Alright, my camera battery went flat, which I knew was going to happen. Anyway, first one's a bit messy. Let's see, gonna pop this in this oven and see what happens. So I've heard people say not to put the PCB directly on the plate, so wonder what I can use to lift it up, or should we just go for it and put it in? To be 100% honest though, I don't really care, let's just send it, eh? Put that out of there. Fuck. This fluffy shit is everywhere. Alright, so what have we got? Temp wave auto execute, main execute, temp wave select. Yeah, don't know what that is. Maybe language change. One, I guess. So wave 1, 250. So what is the melting point on this solder? Don't know. So while that's happening, it's a bit of a test. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this solder paste on this PCB, which is probably not the right spot to put it. I might put it in one of these pads. This is one that didn't turn out. I'm just gonna turn my hot air on. 320 degrees. Gee, that's interesting. That's way off. Okay, I think that fan might be jammed. That's a pain in the ass. That was... Fuck, that's hot. It was just that bit of cardboardy shit, whatever you want to call it. Was stopping the fan turning. Fantastic. Let's spin it back around and have a look at this circuit board. Wow, okay. I did not expect that. I'm gonna plug it back in and see if we can get this fan to spin. Is the fan gonna spin? That's better. Wow, sounds like it's gonna take off, but at least the fan is spinning. Yeah, it was jammed. Let's get some more line on that. The one that I thought had too much solder on, look, it's okay. By far this one's the best joint, but hey, I'm pretty impressed with this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. That'd be really helpful. Thanks very much. Catch you next time.